What's up, beauties, and welcome to my live stream. We're doing something totally different today. I'm gonna cook. I'm just getting ready. I might do a mask, but for now we're gonna cook. So I'm gonna make some chicken because I'm making chicken Caesar salad for dinner. Just cleaning up my stuff. Hi, Lindsay. Oh no, you're supposed to come here, dude. Why aren't you here? Tell your husband to drive you here. And then you can have chicken Caesar salad with me. How's it going? You missed like the lamest night the other night. You didn't miss anything. The kids, I was sitting outside and the kids were like all inside, like watching movies. I was like, okay, you guys are really fun. So, Lindsay, you're the only one here. Make sure you give me a thumbs up because I know where you live. Is Davis ready to go back to school? Oh man, I'm ready to go back to school. So Pat's been working like crazy hours because he's like stuck on the 401 right now. He like got onto the 401. He called me and he was like, okay, so I have been here for 5 minutes and I have literally not even seen the road yet. And then he was like, and there's helicopters circling all over. So I was like, of course there are. I don't think anyone truly understands the 401 until you've driven it, right, Lindsay? And Lindsay, you don't drive, so you're lucky. So I'm just going to put some olive oil in here. I'm going to get it turned on. So there's 2 of you in here and 0 thumbs up. What's going on, man? I'm just kidding. So I do have my chicken breast fillets. I'm just going to open them up. I don't even know why. I don't even know who bought these. I guess my mom must have. But she's not here, so I'm taking them. Lindsay, do you remember when I had an irrational fear of meat, of like raw meat? So fun story, I used to not be able to cook because I couldn't touch meat. So like I lived on my own for a long time and literally only ate like frozen entrees, like frozen meat. Like, so thank you so much, Melvin. Welcome. Oh, I haven't seen you in forever, my friend. Welcome to my live stream. I'm cooking today. I never do that. I was just saying, Lindsay here, she's my best friend. She's known me like my entire life pretty much because before we were friends, she used to be like best friends with my cousins. Weird story. Long story. But I used to have an irrational fear of cooking. Like cooking meat. Because I used to be really, really bad at it. And I used to always think that I was like going to die or something. And, you know, everybody always gets super paranoid about salmonella and all that stuff. And for some reason, I just was like super freaked all the time. I'm just washing my hands now because I still do that. Can you guys hear that? Oh. Yeah, so for the longest time I wouldn't cook chicken, I wouldn't cook beef. I would literally maybe cook like a ham. Now that I think about it, I don't know how Lee ate. I don't know what he ate when we lived in that apartment, Lindsay. Because seriously, like, I didn't cook. And he didn't cook. I cook now. I'm a grown-up. You know what I love about when we have chicken like this? It's so easy to cook. So I hope everybody's having a great day. Make sure you give this a thumbs up when you're coming in. Make sure if you're new to my channel that you are subscribed and that you ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on future things. If this is your first time here, I never do this. This is like the first time I think I've ever done a live. Well, this is most definitely the first time I've ever done a cooking live stream. I did one cooking video before and people seem to enjoy it. So I thought I was going to go live. I went live this morning, but I did say I was going to be live again. So I thought this is the time. I'm gonna cook my chicken and we're just going to hang out. Lindsay, are you going to come over tonight or what? Yeah, that's true. You are supposed to cook if you're a wife. I know this, and that's funny because my husband says that to me all the time. And he's like, but you're supposed to be the cook. And I'm like, I know, but I'm the bad one at it. My husband loves to cook, but he just kind of he gets really messy, and that drives me nuts. So, but yeah, I definitely it's a lot easier now that I know how to cook. My sister's like, she used to own a catering company, and she's a really good cook. She taught me how to cook. And I'm just gonna put the lid on that, and we're just gonna hang out for a few minutes. I'm just gonna grab some water. How's your day, Melvin? Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab some water. I feel super dehydrated today. And I've been drinking water nonstop. In the back. Hi, beauty. Hi, Angela. Welcome. I'm cooking. I don't do this very often, but I'm doing it today. Melvin just said you made a really good point. It's really hard to be a really good wife if you can't cook. I can cook, I just don't like it. But I was saying when I lived on my own. I had a boyfriend. We were together for a long time, and I was just saying, Lindsay here, she's one of my very close friends, and I was like, I don't even know what I fed him. I don't think I ever cooked for him. I feel so dehydrated. Oh, that's amazing. I did one video. Sorry, this is live. I did do one video, Frank's Red Hot, and I got a really, a lot of people said they liked it. And I was like, why? I don't ever cook. My brother-in-law thought it was the funniest video ever. But I don't know. I want to start cooking at least once a month. So today's my get ready and cook with me live. This is a really strange day for me too, Angela. I don't usually go live twice in one day, but this is just the day where I wanted to. So I'm just going to turn it down. I'm going to cover it. Oh, that sounds really exciting. Your favorite fall crock-pot meal? We're having chicken Caesar salad for dinner. Like, my husband called on his way home. He's stuck in traffic. So I was like, well, I'll get it ready now so that when he comes home, whenever he's ready. Chicken Caesar salad's the easiest thing to prep because all I have to do is cook the chicken and cut the lettuce. So I'm just going to sit down for a minute and then I'm going to go back and forth. I hope you're having a great day. I finally filmed a video and then I was editing it and then it froze and then it deleted all my edits. So now I have to go back, and I hate editing my videos. I wish my nieces and nephews were here because I'd just get them to do it for me. Because for me, it's a lot harder to decide what I should and should not leave in, but somebody else coming into the situation, it just makes it a little bit easier. You're having chicken and tater tots. Oh man, I love chicken and tater tots. Do you ever make tater tot casserole? That's I make tater tot casserole like a shepherd's pie, but instead of mashed potatoes, I use the tater tots. Baked chicken with Parmesan rice for dinner tonight. That sounds delightful. This is one of the first times where I'm actually, funny story about me and my husband, is we would eat, we're like children. We ate cheese and crackers for dinner last night because that's just the way we are. Because we have 4 people in here and 2 thumbs up. If you're in here, please give this a thumbs up if you like this video and let me know if you're here so I can say hello. You guys are awesome. I love when I go live and my friends come to hang out with me. Just cooking some chicken, something I never do. Yeah. You love tater tot casserole. He does 90 cents. Okay, your husband does the cooking. That's awesome. I always joke and say I want to be a stay-at-home person because we don't have kids. That's not a secret. I don't have any kids. So I really I can't be a stay-at-home mom, but I keep trying to convince him. I'm like, I could just be a stay-at-home person. And he goes, you don't cook or clean or anything, so it's kind of hard to do that. And I was like, well, good point. Yeah, you can cook. I can cook too. I just choose not to. We would eat cheese and crackers, sandwiches, soup, stuff like that all the time for dinner. We're just kind of weird like that. I do clean. I do laundry. I hate doing laundry. Ugh. Laundry is the worst thing in the whole world. Oh, I do like baking, but I never do it. It's just like one of those things that I'm I really got into it for my dad, because when my grandma was getting older, my grandma always did a lot of the baking. So I learned how to make she taught me how to make apple pie, stuff like that. One of the things something I love doing though, that is not cooking, I love preserving. I love making pickles. I love making pickles. I make my own pickled beets. I was actually out in the garden earlier. I have enough zucchini to pickle zucchini this year. I have so many hot peppers that I'm going to have to pickle hot peppers this year, which is okay because that's okay. Everybody likes hot peppers. And whatever's left, my husband will just turn into hot sauce. Oh, you don't mind cleaning the rest of the house? I do not mind. My least favorite thing to do is laundry. If I'm doing laundry, that's usually the one thing that I truly hate doing. Pat's supposed to have a laundry job, but he's not very good at it. So he will not put the laundry away properly, which is the downside. I'm sniffly again. I'm going to go outside and get my tissues. You made peach jelly and canned peaches for the first time 2 years ago. Your mom does tons of canning. That's awesome. Yeah, my grandma used to do it, and then about probably 9 years ago, she taught me. And I love going out in my garden. I love growing things. That's amazing. It just makes me happy. I'm just going to grab my phone. My chicken's done. I'm going to leave it now. Door's locked. I went out earlier, and I guess I haven't gone out this door since I got home. Look, there's a tractor. You guys see it? It's driving by. Big John Deere. It's not uncommon to see lots of tractors around here. We actually had a tractor because I live on a farm, and they rent our land out. So the tractor was here the other day spraying, and my niece she's just a baby. She's not even 2 yet. And she was looking at it and she was like, what is that? And she was so excited because she loves looking at the cows. You can't grow anything in gardens or plants. Your mom jokes that your house, you're where they go to die. That's me on the inside of the house. It's too windy. Can't be out here. I guess we're going back in. It's a lot windier than I thought. But it's cooling off, and that makes me so sad. Because we're going to go back to school next week, and it's probably going to get really hot. And then we're going to be in a school that's not air-conditioned. And it's going to be brutal. I know that last September when we came back, when we went back to school, it was so hot. All right. Oh, that's better. Everyone drives around in golf carts? That's amazing. I wish we had golf carts. Well, the people that live across the road from us own a motorsport park, like a motor. Basically, they just sell a lot of dirt bikes and stuff. And side by sides, like 4-wheelers and all that stuff. That is so bright. Hold on. Yeah, so we have a lot of side by sides go by, so they like to ride them from the house up to because their store is not very far from here, so they ride those around. But we have where I live, we always say it's, so I really do live on a farm. Like we're pretty isolated, but if you go like any direction, there's a town. So like Toronto's only an hour from here. But our road's like the road that our road connects with is a main road. So we do get some traffic here, but not much. Your kids went back 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we don't go back until next week. I go back on Thursday this week for 1 day, and then we go back on Tuesday. My kids start on Tuesday. Well, my stepkids. I don't have my own kids. I have them. I did film a video. Actually, we're going to mask. Let's do some mask. I'm going to go get a mask. Let's go upstairs. Because I do have some new face masks that I want to try. And since Pat's not home yet, I'm going to take advantage of this. So we're going to go upstairs into my beauty room / spare room. And we're going to see what masks I have. So I know there's a few. Oh, I'm exhausted today. Thank you, Angela. All right, dropping everything. Welcome to my life. All right. And we're here. I'm just going to grab, I have 2 masks, I think. We'll decide which one we're going to do. Hey, Living the Dream, how's it going? Welcome. I feel like I think I'm going to use this mask. This is the Sugar Kitten mask. Hi, Indie Tech. How are you doing today? Welcome. Make sure you guys are giving this a thumbs up on your way in. So I was just cooking, and I finished cooking. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mask because it's Monday. So this is the Sugar Kitten peel-off mask. I am doing fantastic. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us today. I need to find something to apply this with, but I don't know. So how are you doing? Oh, I feel like I'm all over the place right now. Thank you so much. So I'm just going to apply this with my fingers. I'm going to turn that light on though, so that we have a little bit more light. I filmed a video earlier and the wind was so loud. It was like howling. We have 7 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. Absolutely. So this is supposed to be hydrating and smoothing. So we're just going to, it comes like this. And it's a peel-off mask. This is interesting. So I'm just going to apply a thin layer across my whole face, and then I'm going to talk after I'm done. I received this in an Ipsy bag. And I've been holding on to it, waiting to use it for a Mask Monday. I'm so glad you're all here. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. If this is your first time in my live stream, make sure you let me know. I am so excited to be here today. spreading some positivity in our community. And I needed to mask. I just needed to do this. Sometimes you just gotta mask. You know what I mean? I have not noticed that. They all have a big green plant. Well, maybe I need to get a big green plant. I know that, what was I going to say? I forget. This feels really nice on my skin. I'm just going to make sure I get a little bit more on. The unfortunate thing is this is so small, it's kind of hard to apply this. And I feel like I might be using a lot more, but if it's a good mask, then I definitely will look into repurchasing a full size. And let me know if you've tried this mask before, because I had never even heard of it really until I got it. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm having like some wicked breakouts on my face this week. I don't like it at all. I'm going to go get a wet cloth and I will be right back. I'm just going to wash my hands. Make sure you guys are connecting in here if you want to. Remember, we don't use any spam words, so we don't want to use the subscription. We don't want to say subscribe. But if you guys have a channel and you want to check each other out, that is totally cool. I love doing that. Yeah, makeup is hard work. Makeup is lots of hard work. And after makeup, you sometimes just have to mask. And that's right now is one of them. I will be right back. And I'm back. I'm liking this mask a lot. I love playing with makeup too, though. I know what you mean. It's more work like having a channel, I think, and putting my content out there. But like the other day, I have a new palette here. I'll give you a little sneak peek. You guys are going to get a video very soon. I haven't filmed it yet, but I was playing with this brand new palette that I got. This is the Chronic palette by Badass Cosmetics. And they're an indie brand, and I was playing with it. Like, look at these colors. This is gorgeous. Oh, Angela. Oh, I missed something that you wrote. I'm so sorry. You feel productive today. You filmed 3 videos, edited and uploaded 2 of them, and you're working on deep cleaning your kitchen. Holy crap, you are so much more productive than I am. So yeah, I only filmed 1 video. It's much hardworking. Girls do so much complicated and then time consuming. That's what men say. My husband actually prefers me without makeup. He understands that I love it, so he accepts it. But he always tells me, take the makeup off. You look better. He said, I prefer you without it. It's very colorful and very pretty and very nice. Sneak peek. The first impression was great. Like, I love, what did I do with my water? Hi, Cubby for Life. How are you doing? Welcome to my live stream. Thank you for coming to hang out with us today. We are doing, I did cook. We cooked some chicken for my dinner, and now I'm doing a mask because it's Monday. So this is the Do Care. This is the I Do Care Sugar Kitten Hydrating Holographic Peel-Off Mask. I've never tried this before. I received this in an Ipsy bag a couple months ago, and I've been waiting to use it. And I figured what better time than now on a Monday while I'm live because I have nothing else to do. Oh, you've learned a lot because of your makeup friends? Well, that's awesome. And it's nice that you support your friends who do makeup, because I know like not everybody wants to watch somebody do their makeup. I want to watch everybody do their makeup. That's just the thing I like to do. My guilty pleasure. What is everybody's guilty pleasure type videos that you love watching? I will watch for that. I'm totally going to watch for that now. Like, I've never noticed that. You know what I do notice a lot of people do? They have like those little boards, like Kathleen Lights has hers in the background. I like that. I have one. I don't put it up ever. I always forget. But like I haven't noticed the green plants, but I'm noticing like the lash displays a little bit more. Empties videos. Oh yeah, they are pretty good. I found a lady who reads tarot cards, and like to me, I'm like, I just sat there and watched her. She just kept pulling cards, and I was like, I love this so much. I don't know if anybody else is into that sort of stuff. I am. It's like a weird guilty pleasure I've been having lately, watching people pull tarot cards. Whatever works. So this is drying really, like, it's slow. It's not drying down very quickly. Since there's 8 of us in here right now, thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you are giving this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do. We do a lot of beauty related videos. We do some unboxings. We do some product reviews, and I will almost always drop something. It's just what I do. I just drop stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button. Make sure you are I hope you are all having a fantastic day. I have been, last week I did my very first spread positivity stream, so I will be doing that every once in a while. And I was actually talking with some of my really good friends. We will be doing lives on this channel, hopefully every single day for the next little while. I am like, hi, Scorpion. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my live stream. I was just saying, I'm really starting to try and branch out. I have a goal. I'm going to have 1,000 subscribers, and I want to be monetized by January 1st. So that is my goal. So if you know anybody that would be interested in my channel, somebody that might be interested in makeup related videos, please do share me along. This is a positive space. We don't promote negativity here. I want everyone to be happy. This is a happy place for me, so I want it to be a happy place for you. Welcome. You have 3 months of empties in your next empties video. Yes, my last one I was accomplishing for it was going on for so long. Thank you so much. Hey, Zena. Hi. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. I was just watching you before, and then somebody reminded me I was going to do this, and my husband wasn't home yet, so I was like, I got to do it now. Actually, you were still running on my computer. I know, and you just hit 1,000 subscribers, so I'm so excited for you. Yeah. Oh, you posted your empties? I haven't even gone on. Like, I haven't even looked. So this is this mask that I got in Ipsy. This one, and it's a peel-off mask. It's drying pretty slow, but that's okay. We've been on for 28 minutes, but I did cook chicken at the beginning. As you can tell by my title, this was a cooking video. I cooked really, really fast, so now I'm doing a mask while I wait for my husband. So thank you guys so much for being here. I will be streaming every single day. That's my new schedule. I've been a little bit more lazy in the summer when I haven't had anything to do, but this is my second stream today, but that's mostly just because I wanted to do 2. Oh, you have never done a stream, Angela? Oh, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Living the Dream is actually who encouraged me to do it, and I'm so glad she did. I just use my laptop. Yeah. So it's drying, but it's not drying. It's kind of weird. It feels nice, but like it's sticky and I want it to come off. I hate peel off masks that are like this, that like you can tell it's not going to come off in one shot. Like I can peel off some of it now, but it's not going to. Yes, lots of lives. I need my watch hours. My watch time needs to just go up because I've been slacking. Okay, I'm going to peel off what will come off. It doesn't hurt at all. It feels really nice, actually. Probably one of the more pleasant peel-off masks I think I've tried. And even it doesn't even hurt under here, which is good because I totally didn't think about that before I applied this. Whoop. All right. So there's some of it. I might have to wait for, yeah, only some of it's dry. Yeah, just my chin was dry. So I'm just going to peel off that part. I'm going to leave the rest on. Hi, Kesha. Keisha? Is it Kesha or Keisha? I don't want to say that wrong. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. I'm so glad that you're here. So is this your first time to my channel, or is it just your first time to my live stream? This is amazing. I have a peel-off mask on, and I'm only peeling off the parts that are dry, which was my chin. I'm going to leave the rest on, though, because I want it to just dry up a little bit more. Hubby just got home. Oh my goodness, have a great day. I'm so glad I got to hang out with you twice. Angela, you are my new friend here. I'm so excited. Keisha. Okay, so I got it right that way. Thank you so much. Yeah, so most of this is actually dry. It's just a few little spots that aren't. So I'll just pull this part off. It's peeling off nicely. It feels nice. I need to look in a mirror. You guys are awesome. The nose. It's working. Oh, you've never been in my stream before either. Welcome, Scorpion. Thank you so much for coming. I'm definitely, if you guys have channels, make sure you let me know because I will totally go check you guys out after. Oh, something just so satisfying about peeling a mask off. Something so annoying too about peeling a mask off because this part happens where it's not all dry. Garbage cans over here. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing some different types of streams as well. Like I was thinking like maybe I'm going to do like a trivia night. What do you guys think about that idea? Because I love like Disney trivia, like stuff like that. And I was just kind of thinking it would be really nice to do something a little different for my live streams because I really like coming into live streams and like having like, I like doing stuff. Does that make sense? Like kind of like why I do my masks, why I do my makeup while I'm doing my live stream. So I kind of want to have something else to do. I love checking in with you guys, though. That is just like the best. I'm just wiping this off because let's face it, something I have not mastered is the patience to keep a mask on for the entire duration. I know I'm really bad at it. My skin feels happy, though. There's a happy face on it. I like this mask a lot. It came off easily too. Like, and okay, so this is the other thing. I've tried a lot of metallic masks. Oh, you're only 2 weeks in? That's awesome. I will definitely check out your stream. How often do you stream? Just making sure it's all off. That's awesome. You only started your channel 2 weeks ago. Congratulations. So, I'm going to do an eye mask because I can. So these are the Pixie Detoxify eye masks. I love these so much. I don't know if any of you follow Rach Loves. She is an Ontario YouTuber. She's pretty big. Well, she has over 1 million subscribers. She swears by these and she loves them. And for the longest time, I kept seeing her use them. And I was like, I want those so badly. So these are them. They come with this little cool little scoop. Scooper. And we're going to put them under here. I have like some serious bags going on today. Oh yeah, that's beautiful feeling. I'm obsessed with eye masks. Eye masks are like my new obsession. What did I do before I had them? I don't even know. I love these. I cannot tell you enough. When I saw them, I was shopping with my niece. We went to the mall, something I never do. I hate going to the mall. It scares me. And I saw these at the Shoppers Drug Mart, and I was like, oh, I need to buy those right now. Like, my niece was like, why? And I was like, trust me, we just need to buy them right now. And she was like, okay, crazy. So they're supposed to instantly depuff and revive hydrogel with these patches. Your under eyes are revived, refreshed, and rehydrated, infused with cucumber and gold to help soothe, nourish, and fortify. Hyaluronic acid and caffeine smooths and depuffs, aiding in reducing dark circles. Hydrogel patches infuse the delicate eye area with hydration. So that's cool. So that's my Pixie. So you've been on YouTube for years, but you just started finally making content and stream 2 weeks ago. People kept pressuring me to do it, so you did. Good for you. Good for you. I read something, and it said most people who say that they want to start a YouTube channel and they don't, like, just say, oh, well, I can't. And I remember I used to make that excuse, and I'm so happy I didn't. And I'm just so happy that I get to be here with all of you. So I'm just massaging some of this excess into here. Oh, yeah. These are beautiful feeling. And my eyes looked like a little bit terrible. Yes, you kept pressuring me. You weren't pressuring me, but you encouraged me to go live. And I'm so happy you did, because I don't think I would have taken that step. I was not ready to take that step on my own, but I needed somebody to give me the encouragement, and that might have been you. Oh, that is the wind. I filmed a video earlier, and it sounds like somebody's whistling. And it's only in this room that you can hear it like that, because the window, I hate this window. I sleep in this room a lot, and that's the one thing, is the window and the whistling sound. I just hate it. I hate it so much. This house is old, though. Actually, I think I slept in here last night. I could not. It was so hot in the other room. That's the other thing. Our house is really old, and it's an old farmhouse. So it's hard. Yes, she is a great support system. She is, I think Living the Dream was like one of my first. I think she was one of my first like subscribers. Did I see your last comment? What was your last comment? Oh, sorry. You don't have a set schedule yet, but tomorrow you will be doing a stream a little later, around 7:30 or 8. So you know what? I'm going to add you right now. Oh, why isn't it letting me? Darn. Okay, I'm going to go in a different tab. And I'm going to set, like, I'll make sure that my notifications are on, and hopefully I'll be able to make it. I gotcha. I am your 421st subscriber. Good for you. Oh, I'm so tired right now. Hi, Eric. How are you doing? Welcome. This is your first time in my live stream, I think. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for sharing me out. Oh my gosh, that's so wonderful. You guys are amazing. We are just doing a depuffing eye patch. Absolutely. I love supporting people who come here and support me. There is so much support that is needed. There is nothing that like makes me a little bit crazier than like seeing people like trashing each other. Like, I don't know. I just always say that you will catch more kindness with honey. I don't even know what I was just saying. I'd ignore that. Kill them with kindness. That's what I say. I always try and be nice. But I did have like a moment last week where I got like kind of testy with somebody, and she was like, but I called her on it, and I was like, you're being very, like, it just wasn't working for me. And I think that I did the right thing by calling it out, but I was very respectful about it, and I had to. Oh, you guys know each other. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you're here. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Manders. I call myself Manders. My name is Amanda. I love makeup. I love beauty. I love skincare. I love masks. As you can see, these are fun. This is like, I like to do stuff like this. We're probably going to start doing like some really fun trivia live streams, and I plan on going live every single day. So I am so happy you guys are here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This is my second time I went live today, which is like crazy for me. But this is the other thing. I work for the school board. Like, so I work in a school and we go back next week. And now I'm at that point in the summer where I'm bored. I'm bored. Like, I find myself wanting to have naps. It's not like, I wasn't like this at the beginning of the summer. I was a lot more like focused, but now I'm just kind of over. Oh, I do love Sephora. So you like Sephora? I love Sephora. It's just that Sephora scares me a little bit. I always go there with my niece, and we always like panic, don't buy things. I always go online. It's a little bit easier for me. Just give me a sec. I just need to grab my water. No chance of being bored. I know. You know what? Sephora scares me a little bit because it's just so overwhelming. That's like my biggest issue with it. These are so neat. I love these. I can honestly tell you my under eyes, like they're kind of tingly too. They feel so much more hydrated. Oh, I hope everyone had a great day. Did everyone work today, or are you guys at home? Scorpion, what time is it there? Because Living the Dream said, are you staying up late? So like right now it is 5:57. My husband will be home soon. Oh, cool. You're a school bus driver. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm an educational assistant, so I work in a high school. So I work in special education. So I'm just like basically the extra person. I'm there for any kids that need a little bit more assistance, maybe some behavioral support, maybe a little bit of emotional support sometimes. I found that that's what I did a lot last year. Like I was like the emotional, like you need somebody to talk to. Come on, let's go. We're going to go for a walk. We're going to problem solve. I love it so much. I'm really excited to go back though. Like I miss school. I miss the kids. I miss the routine. Yeah. Oh, we have the patience of saints. Yes, you must have the patience of saints to work with children. But I can't work with adults. Like, I know people that could, like, I don't know, like what you do, living the dream. To me, I'm like, well, I know, like, I was talking to one of my friends and she works in an office. And I was like, to me, that is the most, like, that's like the definition of hell. Would be working in a cubicle, having to get dressed up every day, and like having like, I don't know, that's crazy. To me, that's so crazy. You work with special needs kids. You have to have a lot of patience. Yes. You know what? And I love it. I would prefer work with, like, I love them. Like, they're just like, they're my friends. High school teacher, and sometimes she gets overwhelmed. Yeah. High school can be pretty overwhelming. I liked kindergarten. Like, I liked working with little kids. This last year was my first year in high school, and I was like, it was a culture shock for me. I do love it though. Oh, I'm only going to leave these on for a few more minutes. Oh. So what kind of trivia do you guys like? Do you guys like trivia? Do you like that idea? Or do you kind of like this idea more on my live streams? I've been trying so hard. I really just want to come up with different things. You love dressing up every day. Okay, so that is like, I love that you love that, because I hate that. T-shirts, yoga pants, and jeans. All I'm going to wear. Because I am so plain Jane, it's ridiculous. I don't even own nice clothes. I love trivia. I'm thinking I'm going to do that. I'm thinking that I want to do like one night a week. I'm going to do some trivia, and then I'll do my makeup. Hi, Mia. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Welcome to my live stream. My name is Manders. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up as you're coming in. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel if you like makeup, beauty reviews, subscriptions, and people that drop things. And anybody who has squirrel moments like I do. Oh, I didn't see your last comment. Sorry. You have 3 jobs. You take martial arts classes at night. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Oh, that must be busy for you. When I was studying for the bar, I did a live with practice questions and my visual. That's amazing. That's so smart. I missed that one. How did I miss that one? Oh my gosh. You guys are amazing. I'm so excited. I'm making sure that I have all of you too. And if I don't, if you... just adding you guys in. Oh, that's so cool, Mia. I will definitely check that out. I like watching people play games. I know, it's so fun. And I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at games, though. I just want to make sure I'm getting the right people. Team Eric, got you. Oh my gosh, okay, so this is the thing. Eric, I'm almost positive I had you before. That makes me, I don't understand. YouTube keeps, like, they keep unsubscribing me from people that I know I obviously didn't unsubscribe. Yeah. It's a little bit frustrating when that happens. I don't know, though. I have no idea. Yep. Sorry, guys. I am just looking. I'm making sure that I have all of you. There you go, Mia. I'm adding you guys into my watch later, too. Yes. We'll totally... That's right, living the dream. You have to watch a video and comment on it for it to stick. And you know what? I do that. You know, it unsubscribed me to, like, people that I watch all their videos. That was the weirdest thing. Yeah, so I definitely just put you guys into my watch later because I need to make sure I watch everybody's stuff. Hey, Alexandra, how are you doing? Welcome back. Make sure you guys are giving this video a thumbs up as you come in. Make sure you guys... Oh my gosh, Scorpion, I'm so sorry. Manders, it's all right to finally meet you. I have to drive out to my next job. I hope you have a great day. See you soon. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see you in my next live stream, and I will totally be watching for yours tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. This is amazing. I'm so excited that you guys are hanging out with me. I'm going to take off these eye masks. We're probably going to stay on for about 15 more minutes. I like to average an hour. This is my second live stream today. As you guys might have noticed, I'm planning on doing at least one a day. You might get a few more for the next week. I should have been doing live streams all the time, but I have just been so caught up in my brain lately. My mind goes a mile a minute. I actually busted out the planner today. And I do this every year. I finish school and I'm like gung-ho and I'm like, I got plans. I do have you. Oh, hey, Makeup Enthusiastic. How are you doing? I'm checking right now because I know I have you. And if I don't, then I'm going to be mad because that would mean... No, I'm pretty sure I put you into my... You were in my watch later, so I totally have you. What's going on here? Make sure... I need my phone is what I need. I just need my phone. Oh, Alexandra, you know what? I didn't think anybody would want to watch my live streams either. And it turns out people like them. And I think that that's seriously, it's just so much more, it's easier than I thought it would be. Does that make sense? Thank you, guys. Oh, yes, yes. So we do not want to use the word subscribe in any way, shape, or form because it does get picked up as spam. Thank you. Whoa. Okay, so I'm trying. I just like logged it. I just opened it up and it popped in there and you can hear me talking. That's so weird. I just need to go into the live chat because I want to just make sure this is the easiest way for me to make sure I do have all of you. Oh, you guys are amazing. This is so nice. You know what? I completely, well, yes. So, oh, thank you so much. I do see you this time. I will totally keep the positivity going. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for all of your support. I love hanging out with you guys. It always makes me happy when you come here and see me. What am I doing here? I don't even know what I'm doing here. Thank you guys. Yeah, everybody always stops in. I suggest do it, especially if you have like something you can do. I prefer do something in my live streams. Like earlier we were cooking. This morning we were just kind of chatting and having coffee because it was too early for me to do things. But what was I saying? Squirrel moment. I had a squirrel moment. I forgot what I was talking about. I don't know what I said. Yes, try. She's right. And living the dream is like she knows and she makes the best point. This is how she kind of like roped me in. Yes, unboxing something when you're live. That's awesome. Oh, do you guys want me to unbox something right now? Because I can totally do that. You guys want to see it? I don't want to do a video on this. And you're going to see why. Because you're going to be like, why'd I do this? This is me this is me just kind of being me. And this is my impulsivity at its finest. That I just dropped half my stuff. I just like literally knocked a light over because I'm an idiot. I'll do a quick unboxing. So does anybody have any memory of this? Has anybody ever seen this before? So I saw this. I knew that this had bad reviews. I was totally aware. For some reason, I had like a lapse in judgment and I was like, you know what? No. Redemption time. I can't even find this brand to link. And it was just not a good box for a lot of people. I'm going to open it up. And so I've already unboxed it, but it's all like still sitting in here. And I was kind of excited for some of these items. So I don't know, maybe this box isn't as bad as it used to be, but I've had it long enough now that I just didn't unbox it. So it comes with 5 items. One thing I did like about it is that it gives you a card with the prices, but a lot of people say this is a scam. So apparently what happens is you get your first box. I only paid shipping. I only paid shipping, so it cost me like $7 or something for the first box. So that's all I paid for this. And apparently I have to get the second box, and I don't know how much it's going to cost me. So the first item is an eyeshadow. So this is a really nice eyeshadow. This is from Almay. I actually really like this. It's a nice shimmer shade, actually. So that's it right there. And I'm just going to give you a little swatcheroo. Can you guys see that? It's got actually, it's not too shimmery. It's got a little bit of micro glitter in it, but it's really nice. I will definitely use this. I like Almay. I like their products. So this one was a win for me. They say that this one retails for $10. I don't think I'd pay $10 for that, though. That's the other thing. Apparently, they mark it up a lot, but whatever. Next, I don't like this product at all, and I'm going to show you why. This is a lip stain by Vincent Longo, and it's fine. But if you open it up, it kind of reminds me of like a Jaclyn Hill lipstick, and I don't know if it's because of the way when it's shipped. It's kind of like got like fuzzies on it almost. Can you see it? Can you see the texture? It just doesn't look right. So I'll show you here. Like this is a swatch of it. It has color. It has pigmentation. But I'm not putting it on my lips. So that's a pass. I don't want this. That's the downside here. The next item, I didn't even take this out of the box yet. This is an eyelash nourishing essence. So this is Botanical Skincare. This is by whatever brand that is. Anyone ever hear of this? Hi, Mary. How are you doing? You're thinking an eye swatch. Like for me to do? So it comes like this. And I don't know how you do this. Oh, I'm doing awesome, Mary. All right, so that's it right there. Smells like nothing. Not really sure what you're supposed to do with this. You're supposed to put it on your eyelashes, but how? So this is what it says on the box. Continuous use of it will make your eyelashes longer and more curling. That's not even a sentence for starters. That's kind of weird, but that's okay. I'm okay with this. Contain rich nutrients, which gives eyelash nutrition. Its soft and smooth brush makes the nutrition distribute well. Easy to create your own moving eye makeups. Did anyone else hear that? Easy to create your moving eye makeups. That's not a word. That's not a sentence. Cool. Apply after applying, your eyelashes become more flexible and not easy to break. That is literally what this said. Would you put this on your eyelashes? Because I don't think I want to. Like, seems like kind of weird. But it might be good. I don't know. I'm going to look it up. It says it's made in China. And I'm sure that's all it is. I'm sure it's just like I'm reading it the way that I think it should be. Keeps lashes moisturized. Didn't even know you could moisturize your lashes. So that's kind of interesting. I'm going to put that back in there. I'm going to do some research on this before I put it on my face or near my eyes. Like, I don't want to put anything near my eyes, especially if I don't know what it is. So the next thing is a sponge. So this is by Aesthetica. And I actually am going to use this because it feels pretty nice. I've taken it out already. Little instructions on what to do with it. Beauty sponges, like either hit or miss. Either it's going to be good or it's going to be bad. I can tell by feeling this. This is probably going to be pretty decent. I can tell it's squishy. We'll see how much water it actually absorbs. So you'll probably see me use this in a future video. You use the Lolly grapeseed oil. Oh, that's awesome. And they've grown so much. I don't need my lashes to grow anymore. So I'm pretty good with it. So this is the Aesthetica Strobe Series Radiate. This is an illuminating palette. It's not for my skin tone, though. It's from tan to dark. I'll swatch them for you, though. So you open it up, full-size mirror, and then you get these 4 pans, and this is the best part. They're magnetic, and they come out. So if you have like a Z palette, and you want to pop this shade in, and you want to use it, go for it. And then you just go back in, and it goes boop, right back in. Score. That's the coolest part. So there's 4 shades. Now, it says it's for deeper skin tones. But this is one. Like, really pretty, though. I need to actually do, like, this one's too dark for me for sure, but I could use it as an eyeshadow. This will probably get donated to, like, one of my nieces. So there's 4 shades. Not, like, terrible. A little bit powdery. But I'm sure, like, wearing on the skin, it probably would look pretty good. Don't you think? So, and then it also came with this, with the highlighting palette. This is a liquid strobe spectrum. I don't even know. This is weird. Oh, okay. So that's already kind of dry. That's kind of weird. When I first bought this, I was able to get something out, but it didn't actually. It's empty. It's all dried up. That's weird. Yeah, literally nothing's coming out of this. I opened it like last week. And I didn't even use it. Nothing. That's garbage. Just not even going to bother. So all in all, I don't think I really would ever want to do this again. But Babe box, cool. I have the prices as well. This is worth $7. That makes me want to use it less. I don't know why. Is that weird? Maybe. The strobing palette and the stuff that doesn't work is $40. I wouldn't pay $40 for this. Nope. That's just me. The sponge is $13. I buy my Shop Miss A sponges for $2. So this might be a really good sponge, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just being picky. And then the Vincent Longo lip stain that I'm not going to use because I don't trust it. Because I think maybe it just got damp. Like, this could honestly be from being in the sun, though. Like, it could be from being in the heat in the mail. That's not a problem. I'm not saying there's anything contaminated in it. I'm just saying it doesn't look right. So I'm not going to take the chance of putting something that I don't know anything about on my lips. Just, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I'm not trying to be, like, rude or anything either. This was honestly one of those things where I was like, and maybe it's going to redeem itself. For the money I spent, sure, this is awesome. I will use this stuff. This I'm going to use. Maybe it's just not worth what they say it's worth, in my opinion. And then, yeah. So I really... How much is this? How much is this? How much is this? This was $15. I wouldn't pay that. I'm also cheap. I'm weird like that. For somebody who spends all their money, I'm totally, like, cheap when it comes to certain things. So I'm going to just, like, so that's my Babe Box unboxing. That was, you know what? Not bad. The sponge is totally going to get used. I'm going to go fill it. I'm going to go put water on it and see how it fills up. Wow, that wind is nuts. I'll be right back. Haha. This is cool. No, it's not terrible at all. Okay, so this is very similar feeling to my Shop Miss A sponges. If you guys know, that's all I ever buy are those Shop Miss A sponges because I'm lazy. You're a name brand. So that box would mostly be in your giveaways. And I am like the complete opposite. It's holding that for a review. I wonder why. Thank you. Yeah, I'm funny like that. I love like my name brand stuff, but I have found so many things that are like smaller brands through my subscription boxes that I actually like. So what is an example? This is an example of something I got on a subscription box that I didn't even unbox. I really just wanted this, but this is an indie brand. So this is the Take Me to Los Angeles. This is the Maybe Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. Look at, oh no, it's okay, Zena. You will not say bad words. So this is the eyeshadow palette I used earlier. I filmed with this. This is gorgeous. So that's an example of like something small that I've discovered through brands like that. Another brand that I would never really want to, I've never actually seen. It is beautiful, is it not? Is this not gorgeous? I highly recommend this company. If you guys haven't already, their website is www.callmemaeve.com. Yeah, indie makeup is where it's at right now. I'm just like so excited to try some different brands. I like to have different stuff on my channel. I want to try stuff that nobody else is trying, that I'm following. Does that make sense? Whoa, we've been here for over an hour. Going back in. Hi, Patty. How are you doing? Yes, living the dream has a point. So, Alexandra, if you're here, make sure that when you do your live streams that you have somebody set up as a moderator, because Living the Dream is saying, make sure you have someone moderating in your stream to handle trolls and approve or delete messages. So that is honestly, you need to have people that are constantly in your streams that you trust to do that stuff. So as you can see, Living the Dream and Patty that are here, they're both my friends, and I do have them as moderators. I have a lot of moderators. I try and have like a few people in at a time so that if you do have anything pop up, you can have somebody else delete your messages so you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, you're blue. Oh my gosh, did you not know that? I changed you last week. Or the last one, I think. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Last I heard, Pat was on the highway, and it was just like he was not moving. So I have no idea when he's going to be home. But I will be logging off soon. Woohoo! We did like so many different things in this live stream today. So we cooked. We made chicken, which is funny because I don't cook. We did a mask. We did an eye mask, and now we were just talking. And I was talking, I'm going to start doing a lot more live streams, so I will have more moderators. So thank you guys so much. I absolutely love it. Rena Sanders calls us her Smurfs. That's awesome. Did you know, this is fun. I'm going to tell you guys something, okay? And I'm not saying this because I'm not saying this in anything bad. If you are somebody's moderator and then you block that person, you will continue to be their moderator. You still have a wrench. And I only know that because somebody told me that they had blocked somebody, but they were moderator for them before, and they were even able to look at their stream and it still popped up as a blue wrench. And I was like, that's weird. Why would they let you do that? That could mess somebody's stream up, in my opinion. Like, that's not fair to the person who's, even if you did something wrong and that's why they blocked you, you would think that that moderator wrench would go away, but it doesn't. Weird. Well, I want to give you guys a nickname, but I don't want to call you the same thing. You come up with something different. You guys want to be the Blue Monsters? You have to be unwrenched first. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, you can totally still be their moderator. So I was like, that's so bad. I would never do anything like that. Like, I would never jeopardize anybody's channel, even if it's the worst person in the world. I wouldn't do that because I would never want anybody to do that to me. But not everybody's like that. Just saying. Now, if you have blocked somebody and they're a moderator, I don't think that they obviously can't do anything with that. But if it's the other way around, like, those people wouldn't necessarily know that they were blocked. Or they might. Hopefully moderators are not blocking other people that they're on channels for. I sort of watched Mr. Rogers. Funny story, I live in Canada, so we had Mr. Dress Up. So he was like our version of Mr. Rogers, and he's from this area. Like, I met him as a child, and I went to school with his grandson. And his grandson was a very good-looking boy. Very, very good-looking. If you guys don't already follow me over on Twitter or Instagram, please do. I have been really active on there a lot lately. You will do justice. Don't you worry, Patty. Have you guys ever heard of Mr. Dress Up? He was a pretty cool dude. And the best part is he actually lived in the town that my husband grew up in, because he grew up right outside of Toronto, and they figured out where he lived, and they actually showed up to his house, and they knocked on the door, and they were 17 years old, and they were and he answered the door, and they were and he's did you guys just want to see that I lived here? And they were yeah. Tom Hanks is going to be Mr. Rogers in a movie coming up. You're kind of thinking the problems in the world today are because new generations didn't have a Mr. Rogers. Oh my gosh. You are so right. That's so weird that you say that. I'm so excited to see Tom Hanks do it. Honestly, he's going to be a great Mr. Rogers. Yeah, Mr. Dress Up was the Mr. Rogers for Canada. He was a big deal. Even my husband was I saw him when I was 17 years old, and I was so excited. I'm like, that's hilarious. That's amazing, though. You know what? There's just so many. And you know what? The other thing is, kids today, you will see either like the complete drastic, like they're either one way or they're the other. It's no in between. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. We're actually just getting ready to wrap it up, but I don't know when I'm going to wrap it. I keep like hiccuping. Oh, there isn't any show that is anything like those shows. You know what? That's right. And you need like a positive message, and I want to be that positive message right now. I want seriously, like I want to be here, and I want to like spread some love, and I want to spread some happiness, and I want to spread some positive vibes, because I am a strong believer that it doesn't matter how bad your day is, something good happened. I hope that everybody can live by that. Today's shows are bad. I'll give you that, Patty. As somebody everybody has their own crap. Everybody's got their own stuff. Everybody's got reasons to be happy or sad or whatever they are. I just truly believe that if you try really hard and you work for it, there's always something positive. There's a positive to everything, even for the worst things. Does that make sense? And I want people to realize that. Like, I tell kids that all the time when I'm working with them. I'm like, guys, I know you think it's the end of the world that you don't have an iPhone for 10 seconds. But there's so many more things that are important. You're going to grow up and you're going to meet people, and your life is going to change. And I cannot tell you how different my life is just from being on YouTube. I am a different person. I will eventually tell my story. One day I have a story. I've got a long story. I got a long one, but I don't know where am I going? Hi, Vicky. Welcome. It's really hard for me. But I always tell kids, I'm like, you know what? There's always there's a positive to everything. You just have to get past it. And I remember being a teenager, not having that ability. And actually, this is what I meant to say. I'm recognizing more that YouTube has brought out the old me. Not like the bad me, like the teenage idiot that I was. But I was a lot more outgoing when I was younger. Like when I was in my early 20s, and then things happened and I changed. And I'm okay with those changes. But I'm so able to be a different person through YouTube in a positive way. I want to be the best me, and I think that this is what the best me is. And I think this is what I know. I do believe that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and this is my positive thing. And my husband agrees with that as well. He always says that he sees so many positive things from me that weren't there before, and that's not it just gives me more of a reason to be positive. And I need that. It took you out of your shell, Patty. That's amazing. And Mary, you're so different since you started YouTube. Good for you. That just makes me so happy knowing that we're all here and we're all doing the same thing. Your social anxiety has gotten better. And so what does that say to YouTube? That there are so many of us that are here for a positive change, but there's still so much freaking negativity that makes me cry a little bit. Has anybody else seen other people that you're just why is everybody so angry all the time? I don't understand that. Thank you, Zena. Thank you for coming in. Yes, you're making more confidence in yourself, and I hope you do. Welcome, Vicky from England. That's awesome. What time is it there? I'm in Ontario. Everybody else, I think, is from the States. That is in here right now. I know that unboxing. Somebody's here. Somebody else is here. Why is everyone so angry? I have a million reasons to be mad at the world. I have a million reasons to not get out of my bed in the morning, but I do because I have to, because that is part of me and I need to do that for me. Thank you so much. I'm glad I can inspire you guys, and I'm glad that you guys want to hang out with me, and I just want to be a positive influence, and I just want that. And I know people, it's really hit and miss when it comes to certain YouTubers, but I always have thought Tati was very she's very stand-up person, and she's always somebody that I have looked up to. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, that James Charles thing, that was a scandal, whatever happened, and it was a lot of drama, but I still really like her. I still feel that she's a positive influence. Yeah, and people do like to vent. You're right, Patty. This isn't the place to do it. in my opinion. I like to vent by myself or to my friends. Like to like my close, like I actually like there's times where even my best friends don't hear my rants. Like sometimes I have certain people that I will tell things to, and when I'm like I need to rant, I need to go on a rant, but I try to keep it away from here. Yeah, I still love Tati. She's just she makes me happy. And like she was a really positive influence for me 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago now. Like she was that positive, like she was there. Like I was watching her and she kind of like, she really helped me. And I want to help people because I always try and say that there's always something to look forward to, even in the worst situations. I know a lot of people who have a lot of reasons to hate everything. Yes, I agree with that 100%, living the dream. Ranting is good to get out the emotions out, but public messages should wait until the person is back to the logical mind. 100%. So with that being said, I feel like I'm getting a little deep. I feel like I might cry. Well, I'm not going to cry. Like I feel like happy right now. Like I do feel happy. I feel positive. I feel that I'm doing what I need to do. And I feel that I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. We're just going to see what happens. I have a goal and I'm going to hit it. I'm positive. You guys are probably going to get sick of me. You're going to see me on a lot of live streams, but that is what we're going to do. I think people feel that they need to be heard and YouTube is there. You're right. And there are things that need to be said, but there's always a way to say things in a professional manner. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And I don't want to ever tell anybody like you're doing something wrong. You do you. What was right for you might be right for you. Maybe that is. And you know what? I love that. You guys are awesome. Mike was just doing a super chat and ended it. Oh, and I missed it. Yep, just don't trash people. You know what, Patty? You said it. Don't trash people. Why? We don't want to do that. If you ever see me do that, you call me out on it. You call me out on it and you say, you're doing the complete opposite of what you said you would do. That's your job. As people that watch me, I want everyone to hold me accountable to that. Because I don't ever want to do that. Like I don't ever want to be a brat. So thank you guys so much. I love you all. This was like one of my favorite days. This is an awesome live stream. I'm so happy. I'm sorry you missed it, but I will be back tomorrow. So thank you guys so much. I love this. And I'm just so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for giving this thank you for being with me through this journey that we are all on. Calling out bad behavior is okay. Personally attacking someone. That is what I completely agree with that. Just don't attack people. If somebody does something that's absolutely horrible that needs to be said, yeah, bring it up, but just don't bash them. I love you guys. I love your positivity. Keep sharing it. If you see someone being negative, just try and give them a positive comment. That's what I like to do. I like to do that in comments. People say something negative and I'm like, it could always be worse. That's just me. So thank you guys so much. I love hanging out with you and I cannot wait to see you all tomorrow. Mwah.